set for evening baseball from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, here is George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the AB now.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
It's down into left center for a base hit.
Batting second.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next up is Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And this is lined hard to deep left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Kemp is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, here is Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here it is, the 3-0. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Springer is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Next, here is Jorge Polanco. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Hampson, a runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Nope.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Batting fifth, the first
In
baseman.
now, Jared Walsh.
Jared.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jared Walsh becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
Hampson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Tony Kemp. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Marte is there, and he has it for the out. Now for the Angels, Dexter Fowler is ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
For the first with time to spare. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the run is Kemp. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run and it last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now into the box, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Hampson has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Garrett Hampson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Mike Trout is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. And now here is Jorge Polanco. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Ready with the 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and this drops in the infield. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And that's in there, base hit. they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The batter number 10. Second base.
Into the box now, Santiago Espinal. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. Throw won't get him.
The third baseman, number 3.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kemp is in pursuit. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in next, Eric Haas, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Guerrero has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now into the box is Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. Here's George Springer. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Now pitching number 40, Steve.
First pitch on its way. Kemp racing in, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Cishek pauses. Here's the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Got him swinging, and that. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
The designated hitter.
A little target there. No balls and a strike.
Fowler.
High in the air down the right field line. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up, Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Back to the top of the order now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
No, foul ball.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider called strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Waiting on it is Kemp. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. He flew out in his last AB. Walsh in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Rendell Grichuk. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Stepping up is Mike Trout. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. And he takes ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Guerrero is there. 1 away. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco singled in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Throw gets him, 2 down. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in now, Jared Walsh. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Now it'll be Santiago Espinal. Singled homer run in his last time up. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch of the AB now. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. So next to hit is Danny Jansen. He bounced out last time up. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Scooped up, Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And now in the box, Eric Haas. And 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Dexter Fowler, flew out last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. 1-1.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Line drive, base hit. At the plate now, Tyler Wade. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Joe Adell will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Adell, the runner at first with 2 gone. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
This one's flared toward left center. Here comes the left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, number 1.
Zach Collins will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Phil Gosselin will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swinging on 3-0, now 3 balls and a strike. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Oh, got him looking at the... Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Junior Guerra has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
Set and the pitch. And in front of the screen, he'll look it into the glove for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's down.
And it's fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Starling Marte, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Into the box, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel, runner in scoring position with Sagan. And that's through into left, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. On the run is Kemp. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Mike Trout. Jordan Romano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 68, Jordan Romano.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0 home. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Marte on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Fouled off. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. Stepping in next, Anthony Rendon. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Santiago Espinal trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 3,
Michael Lorenzi, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So now to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
now back.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Walsh over to his right. 1 out. So we've got runners at the corners here. 1 away. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trout on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Safe at the plate as they tack on 1 more to make it 7-3 now. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Boy, this guy right
now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the right fielder, and it's off the scoreboard. Wow! In now, Starling Marte. Line down the left field line. But that'll land foul, strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here comes the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Taylor Rogers takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. To the plate now, Eric Haas. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next to hit is Tony Kemp. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Late square, and this is popped up. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Striding forward now is the DH, Joe Adell. First pitch of the AB now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kevin Gausman gets the W on the mound. Jose Suarez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
One top team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'm gonna have to clean it up. I done went yard, they all gone, the alien beat it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like man, wait, wow.
So fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear. Feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but in fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. It's still my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. It's still my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new it still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. It's still my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. It's still my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bam, then it click. That truth come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. It's still my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. It's still my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
I'll do me and you do you. I say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say I'm mine, but there's always before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Now into the box, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. No one on with one down, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Barnhart corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, 2 down now. Digging in next will be Starling Marte, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Bell is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Adalberto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0.
1-0. Nope,
now a change-up, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Is in there for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. And there's one down now. Next for Seattle, Roman Quinn. Now here's the first offering.
That's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey!
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
1 out, nobody on. And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bell.
Josh Bell stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. They'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Barnhart has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Mondesi has got it, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The designated hitter, Aaron.
Hit hard towards the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Swing and a line drive. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch is popped up. Cabrera has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Now at the plate is Kevin Biggio. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 the count. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And there's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Quinn will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that digging in now for the Mariners, Jed Lowry, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next to stand in is Jake Fraley. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate now is Tucker Barnhart. First offering on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Springer is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
A ball and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Striding in is Roman Quinn. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Bichette is there for it. 2 down. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. As a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Quinn at second with 2 down. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. The 2-2. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Digging in will be Bo Bichette, who struck out in his first at-bat. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Second baseman.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Next, it'll be Asdrubal Cabrera. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Adam Frazier. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Stepping in once again is J.P. Crawford, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
And usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman.
Jed Lowry now. As they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Springer is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So next to bat will be Jake Fraley, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New innings. To get underway, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Danny Jansen.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and that brings in George Springer. And he'll rip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Here's Starling Marte as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. No hits to this point. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Castillo trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
2 balls and a strike to count. Guerrero over at second. Marte at first. 2 out in the inning. And that's in there. Base hit. Guerrero is on his way home. And he is out on the tag. At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Marte has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. At the plate, Roman Quinn. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a bunt attempt here. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
That's nope.
3-0.
Now 3-0.
3-1 to him now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Full count still. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here comes Marte. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Hicks got it. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Cabrera. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 7th inning. Ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. As As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now.
That's a go.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Randall Grichuk, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Batter number 8.
High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Kevin Biggio, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grichuk leads off first with 1 away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford singled in his last at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box now, Jed Lowry. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Jake Fraley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Big spot here. Runners at the corners. 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Softly hit out to short. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now both runners on the move. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Barrios is there, and he'll bring this one in. All set for the start of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
2-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. To him on the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Quinn has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Roman Quinn.
The left fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
Quinn.
Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
3-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Lined hard to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He bounced out last time up. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the outfield.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So here's Adam Frazier. Hicks running from first. And he's grounded just foul down the line. The 0-1. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he steals second. A 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Starling Marte. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bichette. It was a base hit last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1 and 2 now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Frazier is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Seattle rode an important 6th inning to victory.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out of chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 team ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase.